Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wait, we must infiltrate the catchment without raising the alarm. Is that how you spell? I will deal with any soldier near the entrance, stand watch for others approaching from the north until we hear Mexico. Softly, lest the others hear us. What of the outside? That is good. Proceed as planned. This one shall not soon. However, the others are too close to the villagers. Anticipating them as I did, this one is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I will have you disguise yourself as an imperial soldier and convince them that a changing of blood is inevitable. You have your pick of uniform, they shall not notice. You have chosen one to your liking then? Excellent. I shall hide these ones where none will find them. Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barracks, I happened upon this spare uniform in case the items in your possessions are not to your liking. Wow, very considerate. Kamsa Hamida. This kabuto and tackle should match the uwagi, hakama and choka in your possession. And with that, you have a full set. I am sure that once you change it will be seen as though it was bespoke. You will need to give the soldiers guarding the village a proper imperial salute to complete the deception and convince them to come here where I will be waiting to deal with them. Is it time already? Not that I'm complaining mine, but I thought the others would be gone longer. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Changing of the guard, is it? About bloody time. Just look at this aunt is making me depressed. Reminds me of when I was in their shoes, pissing myself in fear. Yeah, get the fuck out. 回家睡觉。 Lamau. What the fuck? How do I fight? This one shall sleep soundly along with the others. And with that, there are no more soldiers to trouble us. You can dispose of that accursed uniform soon. It is time to guide the villagers to freedom. I'm here, I'm here.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must...
Yes, it is.
What with them? Oh no! You didn't kill them, did you?
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
Stormsblood is not as bad as people make it out to be, I think. I think it's pretty... It's better than Dawn Trail. No offense. Very low, very low bar though. I mean, the game is not hard, right? You can just join back in, like, and just do the story. Like, are you like in the end game before you quit?
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has...
Oh. I mean, you can just take your time to catch up. Endwalker story is pretty good. I mean, I'm just playing on an alternate character also. Cause I was a story skipper, right? So I wanted to like just see how bad or how good like all the expansion stories are. Wait, you
Lord Ian's retainer,
you made a new
trained to
character
fight without
too.
fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse. It's a pathetic existence, but it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help. All right?
Damn, he's spitting facts.
Peace.
Oh, right. That's why I'm replaying it. What? You can't hate me on that. Come on. I put in the effort to replay. Come on. Dawn Trail is so shit though. I mean, I like the second half of Dawn Trail. The first half is, I think it's too chory. How's your day though? Do you not need to work? Yeah, fuck, I did Coins of Bahamut. I did. I did UCOP too, so if you ask me about the story, I will say I don't know.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost. Our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee to and surrender our...
Why are you hating on me, man?
when this shame weighs so heavily upon us. Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
Oh, shiver me timbers.
Knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
Why would you... After everything...
He's an asshole though. I mean, yeah, he's kind of relatable. But he's such a pussy. Man up. Just stick with us. He won't die. Oh yeah, it's a fucking mod. I mean, obviously, right? Look at that. It's so cute. I'm using a mod for Black Mage also, the VFX. Apologies, Tong Tong, I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right of it. Mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I have to believe that in their heart of hearts, they still... Yeah, please don't report me, man. I mean, even Zeno is using mods on his stream, right? I'm not affecting anyone. It's just for my own personal eye candy. Now is not the time. We must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that befuddles the mind and memories. We must administer it to the soldiers while they wake. The medicines will leave the soldier confused and unable to clearly recall recent events. They will suspect they fall asleep at their post and be reluctant to discuss it with others. It is not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. Tend to the last two I put to sleep. I shall see to the others. Alrighty. Wait, really? Have you not been to Limsa? You just go Limsa, right? You see, like, there are those very passionate Lalafell glamours. Their glams are all quite good. But usually Lalafell's glams are like, it's just baggy, right? They just need to look baggy. If not, they'll just look kind of weird. What data center are you on? My fucking god, it's so annoying. What data center are you in? Crystal is what country is that? What region is that?
Forgive me for making you search. It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes.
Really? Isn't NA just as big as like JP? So there should be a lot of Lalafells, right? I mean, Gunners are everywhere. You can't escape that. My main is a Mikoti, so I'm kind of a Gunner too. Like if you see my mods,
Despite
I mean
the many great and
it's
noble
almost
things I
NSFW,
said,
but it's not. So
in truth, I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
fucking met your parents, dude.
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father. They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me.
Oh, I heard about that. I know about that. What's that? Is it called a quicksand or whatever? Yeah, Yugiri is pretty.
That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kaien and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea.
Wait, are you a guy or girl? I mean, you have to be a girl, right, to be hating goodness?
Every day,
I mean,
I pray for my
my
home and
experience
for the
has
people I
not
left
been
behind,
that.
that they
It's so
might be
opposite of
spared
yours,
the
though.
wages of war and live in peace,
But I mean, to be fair, I usually just play with
untouched
my
by this
own small group of
madness.
friends, so I don't really notice the gooning people.
I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies and draw inspiration from their example." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
Bruh, that's crazy. That this type of people, you can't really like avoid them, right? You just need to learn to just ignore them, I guess.
That you remain resolute even in the face of everything we have seen.
Like, there's not really much you
It
can do.
heartens me more than you know.
I think
Thank
without
you for
mods,
standing
this
by
this
this
game will
naive
die.
fool.
Uh-oh.
An Imperial airship.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, that's very funny. Oh, that must be traumatizing to you though. Wait, how the hell do they even do that? Like, how do they turn you into a carbuncle?
It is
Like,
bound for
I
Castle.
assume like
Quickly, we
they
must
make you
rejoin the
do like
others.
some, naughty stuff with like all the mod emotes. I didn't know mod can do that. That's crazy. Wait, what time is it over there? Oh my, fuck. Wait, do I need to run back? That's great. Then we are 12 hours apart. It's 3 p.m. here. Why it's 3 a.m. over there. Crazy. Why are you not sleeping though? So late already. Well, do you have work like after you wake up? So don't you need to sleep earlier? Or do you work like midnight shift or something? Come, we must tell others of this airship, or hear what they know of it.
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
We freed them, along with many others.
So you're same as me then. Fucking night owl.
Kosetsu, we spied an
time
airship bound for the castle.
time flies
Know you
like
aught of it?
during midnight though. It's like so fast.
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Yeah, nice try. Not happening.
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all. We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
I mean, he's that powerful, right? If you are that powerful, you don't need to think.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there. Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
He spam his what's that? His AOE, the contra sensitivity. He just spam that shit every time, man.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
His tree sword is cool though. I love it.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom. Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child!
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I cannot, I will not forsake them!
Yugiri, wait!
No, she's gonna kill herself.
What now?
I will not pursue her. It is for her to think on our master's words and recognize the futility of her cause. Though at least are my thoughts upon the matter, yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. I pray she realize this soon. My god, the worst part is that I can't teleport here. Ugh. Oh, that's a good question. I think that's my tail. Did Gosetsu send you to stop me? Nuh-uh. Then you came of your own free will. I should be surprised if you agreed with my chosen course. No one else did. Yeah, it's you mean the blue color thing, right? Like the with the ribbon. That's my tail. Yeah, it's a modded tail, obviously. Yeah, I'm a dog Lalafell. Do you not see my ears? So cute. But it is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moments ago, I received the Crown Prince itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. To us would seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wished to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yosuyo no time to prepare. The whole castle is in state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort and will be travelling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The Kami could not have blessed us with more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Tong Tong. I will. The fuck? You mean we will kill him? That's crazy. Or die trying. You understand the risk. You know what? For a moment, I also thought they were both. Forgive me. Of course you do. Me had better than I. But are you sure? Thank you, thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have much to discuss, but we can do so on the way. Yuzuka Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. Yo, someone's spying on us. Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. Oh my god. How do I get there? Yes, I'm soaked. You can cook me. You can kill me and cook me. Cut me first. Yeah, nice building. What the fuck? Put me in curry, I'm delicious. You can. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the moon gates. The magic field will deactivate briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue on to these very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush, wide open multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited to our needs. Let us split up and search for suitable hiding places. Wait, what about mashed potato though? Like those from KFC with the gravy and all. Ah, there you are. From the roof we would have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Zenos arrive. Discuss, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequences, which means that we will have a 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. Yeah, no shit. Uh-oh. All that remains is to wait. I trust that you are ready.
He comes.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark, or there will be no joy in this hunt.
You mean the beach? How did no one notice? That's so funny. Oh shit.
Ambush!
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
Look at her, she's so scared.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kayed! For Doma!
Bong her with my stick.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
Yeah, he died from a poke. How so fucking pathetic. Why does she look scared?
Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Wow, we're actually fighting him. Bro, he's just walking. Get away from me. Yeah, he's just standing there, menacingly. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, wow. The our character gets stronger or some shit.
This day you die! Leave this to me!
Yo, she's using the ninja LP. Okay.
Let us put you to the proof.
No, I must fight on! I must!
Get away from me. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Give me something to remember.
Oh shit, that is
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life. Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds. Live. For the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live!
Damn, he's so cool.
You are not worthy.
Why are you trauma dumping on Xenos? Are they dumb? They're all gonna die.
Get away from them, you imperial dog!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away!
Nah, this just stupid.
What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part
Oh,
of it.
okay,
but
okay.
here we
At least
are.
they're self-aware.
I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held
Yeah,
my
they
tongue
should
to protect the
try
people I
fighting
love.
someone like, you know, weaker, like those grunts and all those normal soldiers. Like, why the fuck would you go and fight Xeno?
And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Donna!
Oh my god, the... Okay, back.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
How wrong you are! Go, now! Gusetsu, see to Yugiri!
Tataru is best girl.
Hi!
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them!
Fuck, she's so pathetic, man.
My lord?
Yay, we all alive. Yeah, I think I think as long as you like brave enough to challenge him, he will like spare your life. Fuck you. How I met your father. Can you believe it? We faced the crown prince and himself and lived to tell the tale. What you mean? He just walked away. You've no idea what this means for us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor and we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Woohoo! Alright, getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. I bet the bear there can just straight up murder all of them. How are you feeling? After fighting that demon, I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize to you for, you know. Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us, the shinobi too. Yeah, it is a Bloodborne teleport. It's from the Bloodborne Gunbreaker pack.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Have you seen the mod? It's pretty fucking good.
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Oh, look at my cute little ears. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Is that a compliment? I can change her hair though. Do you want to see her other
Stare
hairstyle?
any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
I feel violated, man.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety and endangered I know not how many others in so doing.
Honestly, Yugiri, like, I think she got lucky, man. If not, she would have died.
Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself.
Oh, do we not have that?
In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
Oh, I mean, FF customization is weird, man. It's like so limited. Like, if I'm not wrong, we don't even have like beard, right, in this game? Like, you can have it on the NPC, but then you can't customize it on yourself, like, even though it's already there. Weird.
Bet it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
Yeah, I think their beard is like
And
like
there
us
they are!
like us Asians. Shut the fuck up, Lizzie! You're so loud. Yeah, like the beard is like Asian's beard, right? Like it's like a pathetic beard.
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
I never thought of him as a Redditor, but he honestly sounds like one. The Elise also sounds like a Redditor, man. She's the female version. But you know the worst one is Uranje. Uranje, he's the ultimate Redditor.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
Hey, but to be fair, if you actually play this game in Japan voice, they sounded much more different.
What? You'll forgive me for changing this.
Like the
subject,
whole
but now
vibe,
would seem a
the
good
whole
time to
vibe is
discuss
different.
where
Like
we
Elise
go
and
here.
Alpino sounds a bit
Though the Empire has yet
like
to
pompous.
retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us.
Oh yes, Elise, you're absolutely right.
Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
Don't say that, Elise. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's so weird. I played on Japanese. Now I'm playing it on English. So yeah, opposite of you.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid. Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded.
Okay.
That being the case, a popular uprising spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
I'll be travelling to the Azim Steppe. I found Lord Hyan once more and I am confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was to me whom he put the question of Doma Resolve. I feel it's my duty to deliver him to our people's reply. Our countrymen did speak for themselves. Lord Hyan cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It will be of great comfort to see him again, and no small comfort if you were to join us in the search, I should add. I wonder what kind of man Hyan is. From what I heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's Fordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. This is all he's ever known, but unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it helps me to understand a lot of other things. The beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you ever hear in Shalayan or Uda, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but no land people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and mind no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. Bruh, why he shocked? As much as this Lord Hyan intrigue us, Tong Tong, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle for one. There is also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane, dealing with this troublesome at the right. I could go on, but you understand. Hey, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for the Azim Steppes at once. You will be joining us, Tong Tong? For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doman Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operation in your absence and instead devote our energies to bolstering our rank and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you better contact us. Noble sacrifices are our last resort, remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many miles to travel before we reach reunion. Wait, don't leave yet. Here, take this for the road. It's a simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will... When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We beat the Imperials.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
Well, his booty kind of fat.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds, they render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty, now. Or die with the rest of them.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
I'm starting to feel bad for him.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after her? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, she won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Aye, this is the place. When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are. Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
From here, we will turn north until we arrive at the cave, though which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steppe. Lise and Gosetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Hien. When last I spoke with Lord Hien, he said he spends much time in these markets, and I hope we might find him here today, but alas. Hey Yugiri, I've been meaning to ask, there are an awful lot of Zela here, aren't there? Oh, I assume you know. The Azim Steppe has been home to the nomadic tribes of the Zela since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Funny, if they were so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steep with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zilla warriors, who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men, the soil is thin and the weather's unforgiving. The Zilla found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript, or citizens. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I got a lot to learn. Later, we mean to be looking for Lord Hien. People from many tribes gather reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately, Tong Tong. Why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Bus, fresh bus, your choice of lambs or the zoo, guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, miss? A doman. Unless another Daska is keeping him in her yurt, he is not here. More fool her if she took a doman for a husband. Fuck. But enough about domans, let us speak of bus instead. You cannot come to the Azim steppe and not sample this most traditional of delicacies. What fortune you have to come hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs, stew, hearts, liver, brain. A doman? Poor meat they make domans. I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of one some few days ago. Fucking doman haters. You're racist, bro. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy cooked to perfection, beloved without the steep. Come. You seek domans? Then you are come to the wrong place, my friends. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little favour with those from the south. Now, if it were Goro you were looking for on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Yes, I am Mo. My name is Serena. May I help you? How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinsai, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then I will. Though I had not thought to pay so high a price. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will live with nothing, bruh. Please, I must have the Kinsai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through the reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for your kindness. I am sorry, but we must speak of him later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kinsel. Welcome back, Chong Chong. Have you bought the Whisper Root? Yes. Blessed is he who showed kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The Kinsai is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Woodgun rarely have needs of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the god guided me here, as they guided grandmother, as they guided this woman from the west.
Hey! How goes the search? Any luck?
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second!
Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the fate of your superiors?
Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oranir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now, grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent... The Undying ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castilla. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castilla. They do not speak.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words!
As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothal heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San, which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Kestir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You seek Kien, yes? I know where he may be.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them? You, Giri, Goasetsu, and,
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation, to oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
Say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude. There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. You, Giri, I bid you return to Yanxia and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of a Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Narden?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Narden and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart, I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance.
Yo, this is Wook Lamut 2.0.
For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
My friends, I give you Mol Ilo. The cartoon of the tribe Tamerlan resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. So a yurt is just a camp? Like a tent? Yurt. At last, the traveler comes.
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
You know us?
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardam, as a warrior of the Mall. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardam, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mall, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardam. Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory, others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Ooh, excuse me. Thank you all for coming and for offering to fight with us in the Nadam. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. Do we recognize as warriors of the mole there is trial you must overcome? But before we speak of such things, there is another more pressing matters. My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey unto the far reaches of the steep to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Badam in days of yore. 3 days he battled with demon he returned to his people. So it is written, so must it be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starved staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order. This will be a collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take some time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about the people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I'm sure that the others will be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dorbe, Lucy? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this? That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand, but in your daily meals, I say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must earn their keep on the steep. Give over the entrails, Serena, we bring you a bounty of meat. Bro, my leg's so short, bro. What the fuck? A word of advice, our carrier is wont to avoid the Zela and their sediments, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Tong Tong? I have 6 bags of entrails which we may lure on our Gulo, 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Then it is settled. Kosetsu will stand as witness. Let the games begin. Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. Oh, it would seem that at the very least you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 Gulo Gulo. That you have, my lord. As for Cong Cong, oh ho, and there you have it. I shall try not to let it go to my head. I know better than to expect the hawk to show her talents on a whim. Nay, when the time comes, I expect you will prove yourself more than my match. And with that, our games is concluded. Let us return to Mo Ilo forthwith and let us have Tong Tong present our meat to Serena. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with the traditional Zela cuisine. Let's not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. Hehe. You should have seen the state I was in. Welcome back, Tong Chong. Did you speak with Dobe? Well, then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hien and Gosetsu.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Ha! Ha! Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret would I have traded it for our people's amnesty had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Yes, yes. 'Tis a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it. But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
Hello. What did you do? Oh damn. Sounds tough, man. Do you know why they quit? What industry are you in though, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, fast food. I mean, honestly, F&B is just... the turnover rate is always quite high, right? People just comes and go for this kind of... some of these kind of jobs, so... I've never worked on an F&B place though. I don't think I can deal with bad customers. Oh my god, Taco Bell. Oh, I never ever tried Taco Bell in my life. Like, I never been to America, right? So I cannot try it. Like, cause in Singapore, I don't think we have Taco Bell in Singapore. Taco Bell sounded so yummy though. We'll love to try it one day. Wait, why? I mean, if I never tried it before, I think it's worth to try it at least once, right? I mean, it can't be that far off from like McDonald's and all that. They're like all similar type. Like, save your money. You must really hate Taco Bell. I'm up for trying it like once or twice. Wait, do you work like what's your shift like? How long have you been working there already? I mean, to be fair, I don't think you're the only one. Most people hate their jobs, man. Like, it's just what it is, right? I don't say it's just life, but yeah, life kinda sucks. Like, I mean, Singapore also, it's kinda the same. Most of us just go to work in the morning with all the... look at everyone's face, like, you know, they all look like they wanna die. Do you have any intentions of like quitting, like finding another job? Oh my god, finally a new dungeon. It's like, how long has it been? No, I have not done a wait, Stormsblood only got like 61, then jump to 65. Where's the 63? Well, okay. Do you have like any so-called dream jobs or that? Okay. planes? Holy shit, I could fucking never, man. Like, I don't think I can, like, no way. I'm too anxious for that. It's like, you know, it's too much responsibility, eh. Like, what if the plane goes down and it's my fault, you know? Like, fuck that. You can slowly work for it though. Like, just be a pilot. You get your pilot license and all that. Very, very noble. I thought like what people kinda like in the new generation, right, like the younger people, they were like if you ask them like what their dream job is, they were mostly like they will all say like what YouTube, streamers, influencer, that type, right? Times change, man. What happened to all those people that want to be astronauts and teachers? Wait, I just realized Gosetsu is a fucking samurai and he's tanking. Why can't our samurai do that? Bro, and then this Mo youth is briefing, bruh. She don't even have a job still. I'm gonna end my stream soon anyway. Yep, thanks for sticking around. Enjoy your time.
Out of my way!
sorrow shall end you.
Out of my way!
upon us, samurai of Doma!